Mike Arnold here, co-founder, patron, and partners along with Bob Iacchino. So Tesla still not triggered the 4-hour divergence or the daily divergence. Right now, 4-hour chart, you can see key support going into next week, 561, this 12.5% retracement. That's why we watch it. This is called a shallow retracement. It's burning off the overbought condition by just moving sideways, which is one of the ways we talk about. Either we have that sharp, swift return to the rotation zone, or we just burn sideways. Not been able to fill this gap because it's holding above on a closing basis this 561.08 level. So same targets to the upside for next week. Major support on the 4-hour coming in down around this 527 to 530 level. Take a look at the daily. Daily rotation zone, if we fill this gap, right below there's the rotation zone and the bigger 12.5% retracement for the longer term outlook. So 542 based off the daily chart, if we fill this gap, is going to be key support. If something disastrous happened beginning next week, 500 is the key support on the daily. And as I said before, this 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple divergence still not triggered yet. Let's take a look at that weekly. So what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 weeks up without a single down week. Really overextended from the rotation zone. At some point, these will reconnect, whether this runs out of energy and just drifts sideways for a few weeks, or if we return to it suddenly. Remember, next week is earnings. So next week is earnings. So that's going to cause movement in the stock. Major support now in the weekly, coming at the 50% retracement from this last up move, and the top of the rotation zone on the weekly basis coming in at 460.80. That's what we have for you. Still, oh, by the way, still very, very overbought on a weekly basis. So probably not going to get a ton of movement before the earnings come out this coming week, so that's what we'll be watching for. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and talk to you next week. Bye for now.